Hi, I wanted to talk to you about these eclipse energies. I was sitting in meditation and really just connecting with them and feeling like, well, what is this? And really what came through is these energies are asking us if we're happy. And if there are areas of our life where we are happy, where we feel like we're on track and everything's okay, to really sit in gratitude for that. Let that energy like bubble through your whole body. Like really think about what makes you happy in your life. Let it grow within as if it's this bubble. And with that energy that you then start to percolate as you sit in joy and gratitude for these things in your life, send it out to the next thing that you're looking to manifest. Or send it into the areas of your life where you're not feeling happy. Because happiness isn't a yes or no. It can be like, you know what, work's going great, but I'm struggling with, this child, or I'm struggling with finances, or whatever it is. Take the energy of the things that are going right when you sit in gratitude, like see it as a color swirling and moving through your body, and then literally like a ball that you've created, send it forward into whatever it is that needs a little bit of assistance. But the biggest thing that really was coming in as I was working with my team is for the areas of your life that are not working, make a plan, change them. And the thing is like that could mean a job, a relationship, where you live. I mean, there's so many different ways that we may need to change something. Maybe it's your health and something needs to change. Make a plan. But often, what really needs to change is not the outer circumstances. What needs to change is right here. And we're the ones that put up the limitations and the blocks. And what they said to me was, it was just so brilliant because I've seen where I've done it myself, where I've created an either or situation. Well, I can either have this and go forward this way in my life, or I can have that and go this way. And they're going, what? Why did you just create that? Why can't it be, here's what I want, here's what I want to create, here's what I'm moving towards? But instead, I put the box, I put the limitation. And that was really kind of squashing the ways that spirit could assist me. It was definitely limiting my views on how to best create my life. Oftentimes we can be in situations that they're not great. Maybe it's a job that's just sucking us dry, or, maybe it's a financial situation, and we create stories and limits and blocks to the point to where we cannot see a way out. And it's almost as if we're doing this. The window and the door is right there. And we're like, nope, can't see it. Okay, spirit, help me, help me, help me. And they're going, Jesus Christ, take the blinders off. That there's always a way, always a way. There's always a way to shift things. But what has to change first is our thinking. The way that we look at things. We have to get out of that victim mode of, I'm stuck, poor me, I have to do this because I have a family to support, or whatever it is. Pay attention to what those words are, because they're uber, uber important. And because through those words, when you see that inner dialogue and you see where you're creating the excuses, the limitations, then you can see, oh, that's the box I made. And I'm not suggesting anyone burn down their life. I'm actually very cautious in that area with my clients. But I am suggesting that you see where you created limitations. Because if you created limitations in, let's say, a job, and you decide to quit it, but you haven't actually fixed the thinking, either you will manifest another job which will also have limitations, or you may find yourself really struggling without having any financial backing coming in. So it's really important for us to get the mind straight. Like when we fully grasp our potential on what our minds can do, I think we're going to laugh. I think we're going to laugh at how difficult we made all of this. But so these eclipse energies are really saying to us, are you happy? If you are, great. Great. Send it out into the next thing that you want to create. If you're not, what needs to change? And realize how much of what actually needs to change is our thinking. Because remember, all of this out here is a response to what's here. And if we're the creators, and we are, then we have to look at, honestly, really do a really strict evaluation on, what have I created and why? Why did I need this? Why did I need to be stuck in this location or stuck in this relationship or feeling isolated or alone? Why did I need this? And once you understand that, what you were meant to learn from it, and in some cases, what you were meant to learn from it is nothing traps you except for you. And so look at what you were meant to learn, make a plan, and change it. Because these energies are just full of fire. And like you can hear the throat chakra, right? You can hear the changes as we are being asked so many different ways. Step up, step forward. Whatever those fears are underneath that keep you from living the life you want, from living small, from not expressing the true fullness, miraculousness of your being, work through them, because they're going to be in our faces so that we can see them and we can just go, okay, I'm done. I'm not playing in that anymore. And so that you can make the steps forward during this time. It's another reason why people's hips are really killing them, right? The hips are all about foundation, but this time period is about move it, move forward, get going. Whatever that looks like. Maybe it's an exercise plan. Maybe it's beginning to write a book. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe it's putting up boundaries. Get going, get moving. Do exactly what is right for you. And so the hips, when they're hurting, it's the blockage of all the excuses, all the fears, all the trauma, all the everything, the limitations that we hold. And it's creating a blockage to the energy. So if your hips have been bugging you, kind of go into them and go, okay, what is this? And it's resistance. What am I resistance to? What am I afraid of? And start digging. And the great thing about this eclipse corridor is it's going to help you do that. And it may bring it to you through other people so that you can see. All right, you take care.